This week's autism announcement, here's what I have to say as a pediatric OT who works primarily with kids with autism, who has been doing this for years now. Number one, I feel like it's up to everyone to decide what they think of this new research that came out, your decision on the Tylenol and the vaccines. At the end of the day, it's up to you. Nobody's telling you that you have to do something. So whatever your decision is, your decision is. I do not feel qualified enough to talk about that because I did not study medicine and that's just not my area of expertise. What nobody is talking about, which I thought about, is regardless of what you thought of that meeting and what you think of the results, like, I'm glad that we are actually hearing about autism, that there are people who are at least trying to make some attempt to figure out why this happens and what we can do to help these families, because at the end of the day, like, I love all my students with autism, but if we could do anything to help them, we should, because their lives are not easy. Their parents' lives are not easy at all. Autism is a disability and it impacts people's lives so much. As I said, I'm not an expert in medicine, but I am an expert in just listening to people's stories and supporting families. And from what I've heard on here is that there are families out there who have really benefited from the leucovorin. So what I've taken from that is that at least people are going to have more access to this drug that could possibly help their kids. And I think that the conversation around autism just needs to continue because we need more support for these kids. They are so in need of it, and I'm glad that the conversation has been started. Comment below if you agree or disagree with what I said, what your thoughts are on all this stuff, and have a good day.